Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is David, and in this video I'm going to show you a small expansion for Doomlings, and that is the Shadow Puppets expansion. And I can do so with thanks to the Doomlings company who provided this copy. In this expansion are three smaller expansions. We got Moonlings and Glitterlings. You can just add them into the base game without any new mechanics. But the Deeplings do have a new mechanic, and that's called surpress, where you're going to put cards beneath your traits. So please let me show you how it's played. So in the box is, of course, there are 40 cards plus one holo foil. So in this case, this was my holo foil. We have three new HS cards. The Shadow Puppets. Start of your turn, you may swap your hand with an opponent. The Thoughtless Emporium of Lost Things. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 from hand at random. And the Catastrophe Regret. -1 gene pool. Return 1 from your trade pile to hand. If it's World's End, subtract the face value of 1 card in hand from your final score. Oops. Some reference cards. And then we have these 3 sets. Moonlings, Glitterlings and Deeplings. Moonlings and Glitterlings you can just add into your base game without any hesitation. You don't have to read any rules or any game mechanics. Simply add them. And the Moonlings uses lower gene pools to their advantage. So just more of the same cards for Doomlings, some even without any ability. And they all look very nice, of course. So Moonlings is that one. Then we have the Glitterlings. Glitterlings are very nice because instead of opponents, they call your fellow players friends. But again, no new game mechanics. Just cute artwork. You may play Broken into a friend's trade pile. When they play a trait, steal it and stop its action. They may play another trait. Some reveal the top card of the trade deck effects. All friends give you 1 from their hand at random and then they draw 1 new. And Stitch lets you at the start of your turns, you may discard a positive trait from your trade pile to play 1. By the way, ignoring the action if it's an action card. So those are the Glitterlings, and then we get to the Deeplings, and those have a new mechanic, and that is called surpress. So, again, new cards. By the way, all cards from this expansion have the Shadow Puppets marked in the bottom of the card, and you can recognize them by the symbols on the right of the card, if they are Moonlings, Glitterlings or Deeplings. So in this case, all players suppress 1 card from their hand. And when you suppress a card, you put it face down underneath a card you have already played. So underneath one of your trade cards. This card doesn't do anything except being worth 1 point at the end of the game. For each face down card you have stuck underneath the card. Kind of like in Wingspan. Like this one says, swap hands with an opponent, then suppress your hand. So all cards you have, you're gonna put beneath one of your other cards already played. But keep in mind, if a card gets discarded where you have, say, 2 cards underneath, if this card gets discarded, removed from the game, also your suppressed cards will be removed. You put them on the bottom of the draw deck and your points are gone. So you might want to put them, if you can, underneath a dominant card, because a dominant card cannot be attacked. So then they are safe and you're sure you can score points at the end of the game for your suppressed cards. And some just don't have any special ability, simply more cards to add into your game. Steal one card from an opponent's trade pile and then suppress this card. Suppress 1 card from each opponent's hand at random. Opponents stabilize immediately, and 2 dominant cards. So again, new cards, this time being Deeplings. Then finally we have 4 Fuselings, and those are a mix of the 3 types of cards, Deeplings, Glitterlings and Moonlings. A mix of those into those 4 cards, and also being multicolor, in this case being both a green and a red card, or even 4 colors, or just purple or blue. And those are the cards included in this small expansion, Shadow Puppets for Doomlings. So basically more of the same, only the Deeplings adding the new surpress mechanic to the game. So if you have any questions about this expansion, please feel free to ask them in the comments below. My name is David, thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.